Hello everyone, Hyplo here. So, yeah, I've done a little bit of gameplay, and I decided to record some of it and tell what happened. Like, you know. So yeah, of course, the first thing I've done is actually rush to the water to place my sentry. And of course, I got one scout, built the dispenser, and landed three perfect shots and killed the scout. Of course, I'll upgrade my dispenser, and I tried to get the demo man, but fortunately I was unsuccessful because he had an iron bomber. Of course, my teammate over here is just being a little AFK, and he tried to take out the demo man and the scout, but fortunately the spy came and killed them both. I saw the spy, so I started shooting at him, tracing where he would go. Of course, I built my sentry, and decided to go to check where's the demo man at, and the scout. Saw a scout. I ran up, but I didn't find the scout anywhere. It was really actually weird for me. I know, the scouts are actually fast, so yeah. Yeah, so of course I'm going, and bam, I find an enemy medic. Not a medic, a spy. That tried to run away and he was successful with running away. He just ran away somewhere, I don't know where. So of course I just proceeded to build my dispenser. And then when I got back, I saw that he sapped my sentry. Of course, it's my teammate. So yeah, I got it, and I killed him with a pistol. Spy couldn't run away from me, of course. Build the sentry, got the scout. Oh, saw someone. Let go check. And I saw an engineer and a sniper. So what I did, I tried to take out the sniper. Because I don't want Gerardi on me. But sniper came and he popped the Gerardi on me. So now I'm sitting here because I know if he gets a full charge on me, or the half of one, I'm dead. So of course he came out and I killed him, which was awesome. But there was a sentry, so I'm lucky that I survived. Of course, there's this teleporter. I took it out. Then I proceeded to go with the sentry. So I started moving really slowly and started getting a few hits on it. And bam, the sentry's down. Checked on some spies. My sentry is doing its job, killing everyone. Of course, I got some medicine, and we got back to the water. Of course, but the question is, why did the scout not kill my dispenser? I don't know. Of course, I upgraded my dispenser. Still having a good streak, and bam! The other engineer started building stuff here, which was actually annoying. Of course, we started trying to kill him, but the medic actually got me. And that will go so on. Yeah, of course, I rushed out of spawn, killed the demo man, gave some ammo to my sentry, went up. I thought that if I could take out the medic, maybe I could take down engineers, but I was stupid and the medic actually got me. Yeah. He got me really good. Of course, there's no teammate engineer. And that engineer that was staying in the water saved my mini sentry. Of course, he built a freak sentry in the water. Okay, we got a scout. There's a spy. I know for sure. But then he wasn't able to run out of here. Of course, I checked out the sentries, saw they're full of ammo. Of course, I rushed back to the place where I died 2 times. I didn't know the medic was anywhere. So I was shooting and he was just behind me. Of course, I ran away as fast as I can. And I was successful by running away. Okay, just build a teleporter, you know. Heal up with my sentry, with my dispenser. Upgrade the teleporter. Okay, I rush back and I just can't teleport. Saw the medic. The engineers are still here, and I saw the spy. started shooting at me. I quickly sprung into action and disabled the sappers. I just tricked him. He knew. He didn't know that I would come back. So he was like, oh, he's just gonna go out, I'm gonna sap it. But he thought wrong. Of course, my teammate rushes in, builds a teleporter, checking out behind the medic. I see 2 medics. I know there's a sentry and there's a couple of engineers. Got a critical hit, but didn't get the engineer. First I rush back, there's a pyro coming in, springing into action, but unfortunately he got shot. Then the medic comes. I just try to peek in, peek out to get the medic killed, but I know I won't, because there's engineers with sentries. Of course, I'm low in HP. I'm running back, and yep, he got me, and he got my teammate. Of course, we're chilling out here, you know, doing our stuff. Man, I see a Demo Man. Demo Man landed a pretty good shot on me, but he wasn't able to kill me. Here's our mini base. We just set it up in here. No, I mean the sentry's doing the job. Of course, there's the soldier and the pyro doing the job. And I hear like a spy sap my sentry. Then I just go back. Look what I found! A spy! Fighting a fellow engineer. Of course, got the spy. The fellow engineer got the sniper. I rushed back into action. Got the engineer. Checked out for sentries. Got the sentry gun and the engineer. Of course, he was camping, but I don't know why the soldier was. I tried to come like back for him, but that didn't work. Of course, with some work here, spy sapped my sentry gun and killed it. Of course, I saw a medic behind me, but then I rushed back into action, see the medic, and finally I killed him and I taunted. Yes, I know. This was a huge victory for me. Of course, I saw a spy. Can't outrun me. Going back, thank the fellow engineer for carrying. Of course, got 827 kills. Still need more. There's pyro sitting on the floor, and I did not see that coming.
Go fucking kill it.
Oh my god, no, that's not right. Okay.
Nice.
Of course, dominated the Demo Man, I guess so. Of course, go back, there's a sentry camping over here. Engineer got the engineer with 1 critical shot. Of course, I spring into action. Fire with the pistol, that one's thanking me, of course, go, go, go. To move out, oh, and there's a heavy. Well, I mean, they're all taunting it still. I couldn't let anyone survive because the engineers were still building sentries, and that's a threat to me. Of course, I saw the spy. I was going for that spy, and I saw. He's a pyro, yeah? He jumps, and bam, backstabs me. Yeah, and saps my sentry. Of course, let's go back, you know. Oh yeah, build a sentry, let's go, go, go. And bam, I got a critical hit from the spy. Like, check out where is the spy at, and bam, I find him. Trace where it's going, and got the spy. Someone started shooting at someone. Of course, our fellow engineers are gone. It's just up to me. Rushing there. Checking out for some sentries. And I see the spy. Up hit. I see another spy. Got him. Bam. Another one comes behind me. Got him too. But it's the same spy. I can't let any engineer survive, and then maybe my friend will just being like little kids and start killing everyone. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do that, but I don't know. So, yeah, my dispenser got killed, and I jumped on this heavy, but I was unsuccessful by killing it, so yeah, I pretty much died. Of course, there was our teammates fighting with the enemy. Of course, I rush out of the base as fast as I can. Build a sentry. No, I did not even build a sentry. Just come back, realize there's no sentry. Then the soldier got the sentry. I ran. Got some medicine. Ran after the ran through the enemy sewers. See engineer, killed the engineer. I ran back because a spy just landed a clear headshot to my head. Of course, I go back, take the medicine, build the dispenser. Run up again where I was. Kill the heavy because well, there's my friend just died. My fellow teammate died. Yes, and of course we're just playing the game, like upgrading our stuff. Some sort of look like a spy, but he's had just a baby face blaster. Of course, my sentry's low. Try to get some engineers, but I was unsuccessful, and they already had a level 3 sentry set it up in here. Of course, I waited, and then the right moment, and I got the engineer. Of course, I can hear. I know there's another one, so I just come here and start shooting. I was like, oh yeah, and I realized that my sentry's dead. Of course, I rush back, get some medicine, get healed by my dispenser. Rush back into action, got the engineer, dominated him. Of course, there's a lot more engineers. Okay, then I saw a pyro. I know it was a red flag, so I fled. I built a mini sentry because why not? Of course, my teammate helped me out. Transported my sentry here. And bam. Got 2 engineers. I know there's still a heavy there and someone else. Of course. Then I hear the scout took out my sentry. Of course, the pyro just came by. And then the engineer just jumped on me. Plus I went back, tried to save my dispenser, but I was unsuccessful and I died. Rushing back in the game, see just my fellow engineers moving out. Of course I saw another enemy party. Couldn't let that happen. Of course, an engineer just saw me because I always killed him. And there was a sentry, and there was a scout, and I just didn't know what to do, so I rushed back in my water in my swamp. And yep, they set it up something in the water, a surprise. Of course, I took the spy. I thought like, yeah, we can do some sapping. Of course, I just go, you know, take the ammo box. Oh, look what I found, like a sniper. Okay, I run from him. Don't want to get hit by Jarate. Of course, I go check what's happening here. Then I saw an engineer, so I thought, yeah, let's use the teleporter. And they sapped it, so and my teammate shot it. So I rush back here. I can see some engineers and some sentries, and he starts shooting me. I thought, oh yeah, he's not gonna. And then he just launches some rockets at me, and I die instantly. Yeah, I'm just doing a little dance. Of course, disguised as an engineer because they don't have a lot of them. See the spy, see the engineer. Just chilling in here, you know, pretending to be a teammate. And then, yep, I got backstabbed by another enemy spy. Of course, I took the demo man. Of course, I flew there. And then, bam! He just put that pickaxe in my forehead. Of course, the enemy might have won. So they come back, kill the sniper, kill the sentry and the demo and the engineer. Now check out for some more trouble. See a teleporter. Bam, 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 bam. Got the teleporter. Got some health. See another engineer. Shoot at him. Of course, I go check for some more sentries. See 2 teammates. Kill the sniper. Of course, there's more engineers around. So I killed him and killed myself too. Of course, that was the last like minutes of this game. Killed the engineer, killed the sentry, hit the spy. Shot another shot, got the spy. Didn't get the engineer. Shot him a couple more shots for warning. So at this point, we've got their intelligence. Get him. I know that spy is alive, so I just bop this one and bam, got spy. See the scout. Scout shooting at the heavy. Got the scout. Of course, there's more engineers as usual. Bam, got the sniper. I know that was a spy, and bam, I got killed. And I don't know why I didn't have feet right there. Well, of course, I check out my teammates. What are they doing? Rush out of the spawn. Got some enemies. Still shooting at them. Got the demo man and the soldier. You can see a sniper, but he starts running. He starts teaming. We just don't give him a chance. Of course, we killed him. Out here, spawn camped. The heavy's watching my back. It's always good to know. Then I saw this medic, and he just gets obliterated by my critical hit. Of course, I see the engineer, and I thought, oh, I can land a few perfect shots. And then I lied. Of course I don't. Oh yeah, let's use the sticky bombs. Bam. Oh, that's a spy for sure. So I started firing at him. He's like, oh no, I will heal you. And then I bopped him. And I know there's just an engineer and a heavy. Of course I shot, and the heavy started rushing me with a shotgun. Of course I was scared, I backed up and I was unsuccessful. The engineer had just 17 health and he was using the Black Widow. Of course my teammates are dancing in the intel room. We don't have a win yet. Of course they're firing at the scout and I just got obliterated by him. Okay, soon the round will end. Guess there's like more teams. So I took the heavy, you know, as the last seconds of the game started. Of course, got someone dominated and then got backstabbed. So yeah, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I have a question for you guys. What do you backstab more? Spies or engineers? I had this question in my head for such a long time.